Well, kumusta kayo mga idol? Ang ating mapanood sa video ito ay ang laban ni Eumir, Marcial vs Eddy, Colmenares. Pero bago natin umpisa ng video ito, kung bago ka pa lang sa aming munting channel, kalimutan mag-subscribe at pakihit na notification bell sa all para lagi tayo updated sa bago natin i-upload tulad nito. Maraming salamat po. Pero bago natin umpisa ng bakbakang ito, ay mag-intro muna tayo mga idol. Ating balikan ang naging laban ni Eumir Marcial versus Eddy Colmenares at alamin kung paano nga ba tinalo ni Eumir Marcial ang kanyang kabakbakan na si Eddy Colmenares sa ibabaw ng lona.
1.
Out of his 11 knockouts, 5 of them came in the first round, and his only 2 losses in his career were decisions, one by majority and one by split. And look at his long arms. Definitely a big advantage in terms of reach. He's got 5.5 inches an advantage in reach over Eumir Marcial.
I was looking at him in his corner as he was just bouncing on the balls of his feet during the announcements, and he's got some confidence about him. Physically, he's long and lean. He looks more than the 2 inches taller than Marcial at the tail of the tape showed us, and as you say, he's got crazy long arms, which is a very useful thing for a fighter. You look at his record, and he's been at welterweight and super welterweight before tonight. He won the Venezuelan title back in August at super welterweight, so this is his first time up in middleweight, which could make a difference. Marcial's very much a 160-pounder.
He reminds you a little bit of the jab of Colmenares. He's going to be there to wave him off. Colmenares connecting with a left hand, and here's Marcial opening up.
He's closing in the gap.
And Colmenares just has to keep on punching. Otherwise, he's going to leave himself wide open for Marcial to attack. That's exactly what Marcial wants to do.
2.
Colmenares shooting that left jab and then following it up with the right. Marcial.
Eumir is finding his target here.
Well, he's certainly close the gap. He's moving closer and closer to his target, and he's finding the range.
That's exactly it. You've hit the nail on the head. He's found the range perfectly now, and he's locking on the Colmenares. It's just got to take his feet out and just keep throwing that lead left hand. If he trades with him on the inside here, it's going to be great for us to watch. But I don't think long term it's going to be great for him. That cut's opened up a bit wider, I think, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. And again, he's really not going to his jab. Talking about Colmenares.
Marcial is goading him to go toe-to-toe. That's exactly what Marcial wants him to do.
And he's obliging, which is making for a really, really good fight to watch. Colmenares just swinging that right hand.
3.
Playing Marcial's game here.
Marcial is also doing a good job of moving around Colmenares just to move away from that very pesky left jab. He's got to move away from that jab over to the right hand.
He's got to keep. It's a good response from Colmenares. That's a solid left hand, and he just finds himself on the end of another combination here. He wants to mix it up on the inside, and he's having some success. That's another good right from him.
Flurry of punches here coming from Colmenares.
Ooh,
Marcial.
Marcial got tagged to the right.
Marcial holding on.
Gets tagged once again.
Marcial
And
is going
Eumir's in
down.
trouble.
That's what I was saying earlier. That Marcial is vulnerable. He can go down. He has gone down. Now a knockdown has been scored by Colmenares.
And it was our first right hand that was the problem, because you could see him try and hold on to Colmenares and just ride it out, but then he just shrugged him off and hit him again, and the accumulation of blows to send him down, so he just needs to try and get through this. Marcial.
Well, he just might survive this round to clear the cobwebs.
4.
Really exciting kind of punch that he should have been letting through, and it caused him some big problems. You can see the confidence of Colmenares now is really, really strong.
Now he's going for the kill, Colmenares is. And he's got Marcial fighting on the defensive. Marcial is not throwing. Now he throws.
We've still got a minute remaining in it. They both put an awful lot into this. Colmenares came out brimming with confidence, looking to try and ramp home the advantage. Marcial's felt the need to really make a reply.
And we've still got the prospect of 6 more rounds.
Colmenares showing tremendous ability to take a punch. As we said, he's never been knocked out in his career. He's lost twice, both of close decisions. Here comes Marcial. He's teeing off.
Crowd loving it. Colmenares fighting right back.
Just looked for a few seconds there, Colmenares, as though he might be about to unravel slightly, but he's just holding his feet and letting his hands go. What a fantastic 3 minutes it has been. Absolutely sensational stuff.
This is definitely the best round of the evening.
5.
Keep his poise, keep his composure, and show that strength.
This is a really close fight through 4 rounds. It's for the WBC International middleweight title, a vacant title, so we'll get open scoring, won't we? We'll get the judges' scores for the first 4 rounds in probably about a round's time.
Correct.
And
At the end of the 5th.
They'll be tight, won't they? You'd imagine, anyway.
I would think so.
Actually to slow down a little bit here at the beginning of the 5th. But no doubt both these fighters gave it their all.
Blue corner from Judge A, 30.
There's Marcial continuing to pour it on. Very little reaction or retaliation on the part of Colmenares. That cut has opened up badly.
His eyes look a little glazed though. Talking about Colmenares.
Marcial needs one more big push. And he cannot allow Colmenares to regroup. Colmenares is beginning to regain his strength.
Those eyes are clear now for Colmenares. And he comes up with a nice big right. Another right. And Marcial seems to be in trouble. What a round.
These last 2 rounds have been absolutely incredible action. They really have. And this will be a Marcial round, but
6.
Final round of this one. And he's still got the main event to come.
Colmenares might have regained his composure. Marcial connecting. Marcial's not throwing as much as he did in the previous round.
I think now he's trying to pace himself just a little bit.
He certainly is. Might have punched himself out in the previous round. He threw everything he had, and Colmenares never went down. And Colmenares is also coasting. Big shot landed by Marcial. Colmenares' hands are down.
That is a big right hand. It rocked Colmenares.
This is really good for Marcial because he didn't come out all guns blazing. As he said, he put a lot into that previous round, but he's being circumspect, but still very aggressive, picking his punches really well. And Colmenares ate an awful lot of leather in that previous 2 rounds, and it's going to have had an effect.
And now Marcial going to the body, being real methodical about this one.
Because he's winning this round without going crazy, without putting an enormous amount into it. And I know that it's easy to feel like he should just try and ram the advantage home. The body shot there has hurt him.
It clearly hurt Colmenares. He almost went down.
Well, he doubled up.
But he just might survive this round.
Another body shot might do the trick.
7.
The hammer down here, keep the pressure on.
Let's see what Colmenares does here in this round. He didn't start the round smiling this time. There was a worried look on his face. Both fighters again taking their time, not rushing things. Marcial coming a little bit closer here. Always in the back of his mind to narrow that gap between him and Colmenares. And so does Colmenares.
What a great back and
This is a
forth.
war of attrition.
Solid left hand there from Marcial, who I think has picked up a bit of damage to that right eye. This is just terrific stuff. Colmenares, you have to tip your hat to him because he's been up against it for the last few rounds, but look at him go.
He comes up with a flurry of his own there.
Arms feel like they're made of lead. And that's Colmenares. But he's willing himself to give it that one last ounce of strength to get back in the game.
Clearly one of the best fights of the year. Colmenares trying to steal.
8.
Marcial, he's probably thinking what Pacquiao would be doing, you know, at this stage.
And I think at the same time, you have to be able to think you might have to go the full route of 10 rounds.
I think he has to have that in his mind now, that that's most likely what's going to happen, because he's hit Colmenares with some very, very solid shots, and every now and again he's come a little bit loose, but always managed to get himself back together, and he's still very dangerous himself. So he's got to stay as tight and as compact as he can, look after himself in there, but go out and win these rounds.
Big shot here by Colmenares, but he's missing. Colmenares coming out of that rest period, smoking.
Marcial took that right hand well, but those are not the kinds of punches you want to be shipping at this stage of the fight. Another one there gets through.
That defense of Marcial looking very porous at this stage as he's getting smacked by Colmenares.
Colmenares is scoring a whole lot here.
Yeah, it's a burst of energy on the part of Colmenares.
That's a great comeback by Marcial, though. This is going to be real tough for the judges to score.
9.
We're going to have the scores in a bit. Right now, enjoy this round.
There's very little power left in the punches of Colmenares. And I hope I didn't speak too soon.
And this is a stage of the fight where it's absolutely crucial that you hold your technique together. All that drilling you've done in the gym, this is where it counts. You've got to hold that technique.
If this goes to a 10th round, can you imagine what that 10th round will be like? It'll be amazing.
Well, Colmenares Colmenares will have to come out all guns blazing. He won't have heard those scores, the fighters. It won't penetrate that fog that they're in, but the corners will know, obviously. And they will know Colmenares' team that he needs something big in that final round. Because Marcial's won this round against me.
Well, the biggest question then is, will Colmenares even want to come out in the 10th? If you remember, 50 years ago, that's exactly what happened with Ali and Frazier.
He's coming out for the 10th, don't worry about that. This guy is something else. They both are.
10.
They should stop it. Marcial doing the right thing here. He doesn't need to do anything silly, does he? Because he's ahead. The only way this could go wrong is if he gets knocked out. He doesn't need to be a hero. He'll want a big finish, but just hit those punches, stay tight, stay compact, don't give anything away.
Yes, he could actually just cruise through this one.
Eumir Marcial, he wants to end this with a flourish.
Final minute.
And Colmenares is on the verge of collapse right here. Just one strong finishing kick from Marcial. Colmenares is going to go down.
Here's that kick you were talking about. Eumir wants to win this in style.
He got knocked down. Marcial going down. He got careless. That's a second knockdown in the fight. Marcial going down once more.
That is amazing, and Colmenares is just going to throw everything at him now. He walks onto a left hand there as he was looking to land his own left hand, and Colmenares is going to throw everything he's got at him. If he can put him down one more time, then all...
Warriors giving it their all. After 10 rounds of boxing in the middleweight division, we go to the scorecards. Judge Gerald Tomaldon scores about 94-94 even. Judge Arnie Nahara and Judge Junbei Jin score the bout 95-93. All for the winner, and now the WBC International Middleweight Champion from Zamboanga City, Philippines, Eumir Felix Marcial.
Dito na po nagtatapos ang ating video. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panood. Walang sawang suporta. Ikaw, idol, anong masasabi mo sa bakbakang ito? Para sa inyong opinion, i-comment mo niyan sa ating comment section sa ibaba. At kung nagustuhan mo naman ang video ito, paiwan naman ako ng like at pasubscribe na rin sa ating munting channel. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. Sama kayo na rin lang, mag-ingat. God bless. Bye bye.